Hello and welcome to Video Break. We're in Psalm 26:9, where it says, "Do not take away my soul along with sinners, my life with those who are bloodthirsty." Boy, that's just such a heavy passage, because our souls are such a delicate place. And have you ever found how easily in life we can be led astray when when we're surrounded by sin on a daily basis, and especially in workplaces, or especially when you walk outside your door, there it is sometimes. It's sometimes really safe when you're amongst a community of believers or when you're with like-minded people. But man, when we get out into the world, it can get tough. And so David was saying, I don't want my soul to go along with them. I want my soul to stay intact wherever I'm at and allow it to just be refreshed. But he found this place with God that I think is sacred. Every day you and I can have the same place. It's not, David wasn't a special man. Of course he was special, but he was just like you and me. And this place called the altar is a sacred place. And it's not a physical location as much as it is, a heart location. Continuing to have our heart being brought back so they're not drug away by bloodthirsty men, as David calls it, where we're not drug away by the enticing of this world, but our soul's not being taken captive, And it's amazing how we can choose right there in that moment when we feel like we have choices to make of who we're going to be in that moment, that we come back to this place of who God says we are, and that our soul isn't taken away. We stay still with God and allow our character and the choice of who we are before God to be firm because of who he says we are, not who the bloodthirsty people out there are. There's so many temptations to dive into that, but God's saying, he wants us to remain in him. Still remain today is our main duty, just to keep coming back to that place of the altar before God. Be blessed, being still.